So we just finally got what's probably the best news of 2024. And if you somehow didn't read the title, it's about Pocket Anime finally coming this weekend. But before I get into all the details, I'm sure some of you guys still don't know what Pocket Anime is. So for those of you guys that don't know what Pocket Anime is, the first thing is where have y'all been at? But the second thing is it's essentially a Pokemon type game based on anime characters. So essentially just think of Pokemon, but instead of catching Pokemon, you're catching your favorite anime characters. Now this concept is pretty amazing because they pretty much can't run out of content. They literally have all of anime to work with, and it doesn't look like they're going to be releasing with a little bit of characters either. Pocket Anime has dropped 2 trailers, and in both of those trailers they showed a lot in a little bit of time. Like I'm talking about a ton of arcs, a ton of animons, and just a lot of stuff overall. And I would even go as far to say as Pocket Anime is easily solidified in the top 3 games of 2024 with Rail Season Holy War X, and I even wouldn't be mad at someone if they said it was their favorite game of this year or the most hyped one in their opinion. But now that you guys actually understand why this is such a big deal, let me actually get into the good news. So the owner of Pocket Anime, Arc, made an announcement for the people that have this like certain CC program thing called the STAR program, and essentially he let us know that the Pocket Anime testing phase will be starting this weekend. Like I'm talking about in like 2-3 days from now. Now before you get mad and click off the video because you think there's no way for you to actually play Pocket Anime or this isn't good news for you, let me explain the difference. Or not really the difference, but I guess the reason why. But essentially this is still really good news for literally everybody. The first thing is I'm pretty sure testing is just another word for early access for them. They've kind of used it interchangeably multiple times, and that might not sound like a big deal, but it kind of is, and let me explain that as well. The next thing they said is content creators, a part of their STAR program, are going to be able to give away some early access spots. So I'm essentially allowed to give you guys some early access spots. So I will give some away on this video. If you want to hit the like and subscribe button and then comment your Discord or your Roblox. I don't know exactly when I'll announce the winners, but it should be in my Discord link in description. But there's also other ways to get early access. In Pocket Anime server shop, you can literally buy the chance to apply, it says, for early access for $25. But I have a feeling that simply for Roblox TOS that there's applications, but I have a feeling they're going to be accepting a lot of people. Just to confirm that speculation, I don't know if that's true, but I did hear that somewhere, and if you actually look at what it says, it literally says early access, not applications. I mean, below it does say to apply for it, but I'm pretty sure they're just kind of messing with the Roblox TOS so they don't get in trouble, but they're essentially still allowing people to buy. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding. But regardless, let's say you're not fortunate enough to win one of the Pocket Anime early access giveaways and you're also not trying to buy it. Let me explain why it's still really good news. The biggest thing for me personally, because I'm a YouTuber, is this testing phase won't be media banned. That means that I can stream and record the literal entire thing. So I do plan on doing that. So if you're on the fence about buying it or not and you want to see if it's worth it, I will be making videos on all of that. And even if you're not trying to buy it, that means you could literally still watch it and see the gameplay from other perspectives. But what's probably the best news in my opinion is it probably means that free release is probably not that far away. Obviously this isn't confirmed or anything, but I'd be pretty surprised if they have early access and then they're not close to actually releasing for free. I mean, just from a business perspective, it doesn't really make that much sense to release early access and then have no kind of time frame for actual release in mind. Now a while ago, Pocket Anime also dropped this Whitebeard sneak that I didn't cover, and if you guys aren't sold on the quality that this game is showing us so far, I don't know what else to show you. It says Whitebeard is a legendary Animon. The only other ones that I think are confirmed off the top of my head is Broly, but I assume Gojo is probably Kaido is confirmed as well. Now you guys might have noticed this is actually Prime Whitebeard, not the old version of Whitebeard, so I don't know if there's going to be actually another version of Whitebeard in the game or that's going to be maybe a skin or something. I really don't know. Now what's also hella funny about this whole situation is it looks like Tales of Tenorio and Pocket Anime could actually release on the same day. Obviously Tales of Tenorio is going to be for free, so it's going to be a little bit different than if they were actually both free releasing. But regardless, it is pretty funny, and I'm curious what you guys are going to be watching or playing if you are willing to actually get lucky enough to get it or you pay for it or whatever. I don't know if the Pocket Anime and Tales of Tenorio devs have beef and this was intentional or something, but either way, I'm not going to lie, we're all going to have to pick a side here. For me personally, I'm going to try to cover both games, but if I'm being honest here, if I got to pick between Tales of Tenorio and Pocket Anime, let's be so serious here, I've got to pick Pocket Anime, let's be for real. And that's no disrespect to Tales of Tenorio, that's just how good I think Pocket Anime looks. But this timing just can't be serious. How are the 2 best Pokemon games we've gotten in years gonna release back to back in probably the same 2 days or something? Like, my plan was to speedrun the entire Tales of Tenorio and then play Pocket Anime, but I don't know how feasible it is. I'm gonna try it though, and I'm gonna do it all on stream. And that's why I need you guys to pull up this weekend to the stream. We will be finding out which game is better. I'm gonna be streaming both games and making videos on both games. Like I said, I'm also doing a Pocket Anime early access giveaway, so make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your Discord or your Roblox username. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, later.